Where am I?
You're in a cave down by the river. Here, put this on. I've been wearing it. Don't worry, it's already dry. Why did you join the Band of the Hawk in the first place?
I was born in a small farming village deep in the mountains. The land was barren, and the crops were meager. But that didn't keep them from taxing us heavily for the war efforts, bleeding us dry and taking what little food we had. Frequently, we would eat nothing for 3 days at a time. Each winter, many villagers died of hunger. Because we were along the border, the village itself was often involved in skirmishes. We were forced to watch as they trampled our houses and destroyed our fields, powerless to protest. It was the same in other villages. We were used to it, having to watch our lives being destroyed over and over again. For us, it was just the way life was. Then, one day, a nobleman passed through our village, and it happened that I caught his eye. The nobleman offered to take me in as his servant. At first, my father hesitated, but later he accepted the offer. I understood why my father would give me, his youngest daughter, to this noble, and I accepted it. A young girl was of little use to the family, and food would go further with less mouths to feed. However... Looking back, I should have expected it. It seems so obvious to me now. It was absurd to think a nobleman would take the trouble to save a girl from a poor family out of pure kindness. Just a daydream of a naive mind. There is no choice. This is just the way things are. Thoughts like these help me deal with reality.
Do you think somehow you've been chosen by God just because you're a nobleman?
It was like a moment in a dream, unreal and divine. In his mercy, God had sent me a savior, an angel to defend me. And for a moment, that's what I honestly believed. But what the angel offered me was not the salvation I expected.
If you have something to protect, then take up the sword.
I was terrified. I don't know if he fell on the sword, or if I stabbed him. Either way, I had killed a man. The stranger just looked at me knowingly and smiled. It was then that I fully understood the true depth of the lesson that I'd been given.
Griffith, we've cleared everything out.
Don't go! Please wait! What should I do now?
Do as you wish.
Please, I want to go with you!
No way. What do you take us for? We're not a band of thieves. We are collecting money and supplies so that we can raise an army. We can't be dragging women and kids along for the ride.
You won't have to. If you teach me how to use a sword, then I'll fight. I beg you.
I think she's actually serious.
Even if it means your death. As I said before, you're free to do as you wish. You must choose which path to take, now that you know what it means to fight.
It was so little. A sword and a blanket is all that he gave me. But because of that one day, my life had been altered.